Thrilled for Naya. She did not have a long wait after her debut on 16 Through the Rescue. That's great news.
It doesn't get better than that. And she
It's
gets
amazing.
to spend time with Dad all day.
Yay!
Wow.
I hope they had a good Monday.
She hit the jackpot. And I'm glad that she found a forever home. And you know, it's going to be a nice day for the next 2 hours. You know, it was a beautiful day to come and pick Naya up if he's going back up to Binghamton with her. This isn't the worst drive. You know, we got some sunshine and no rain showers just yet in northern Pennsylvania up into the Southern Tier in New York, but those are on the way. They're already starting to fire up in parts of the Southern Tier. Now, this is the Feel Good at 4:30. Stacy, I wanted to share this photo that you sent to me. This is your son taking on early trout season.
Yes, Jeremy asked what we were up to this weekend, and Owen tried his hand at trout fishing for the first time on Mentored Youth Trout Fishing Day on Saturday. We had a great time.
Oh, it looks like a good time. And
Yeah.
It's too bad, you know, Stacy, you sent me this photo on iPhone, so it's a live photo. And in the live photo, you can see him.
The live photo's pretty good.
Yeah, throwing the actual rod out in the lake, but I can't do that live here for our viewers. Too bad. But it was a great photo. You took this?
I did.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. And you can see those breaks of blue that we had over the weekend too. It's a really nice weekend to get outside and enjoy trout fishing early anyway. Of course, trout season opens up in Pennsylvania this upcoming weekend. I'm glad Owen is trying his hand out at very soon, very early in his lifetime. I started out fishing with my mom and her good friend and her husband, Olga and Ray, in Whitehaven, and I really enjoyed fishing when I was younger. So it's good that Owen's taken a shot at it so young. There's a current view right now at Pottsville where we've got more ominous clouds, darker clouds starting to fire up there in the Southern Tier as those showers really start to pop up. You know, we have the warmth in place, temperatures in the 70s. We've got the high humidity, and we've also got the fuel, the rising air in our atmosphere to create the storms that are going to continue to fire up over the next 3 to 4 hours. So here's the current view from our rooftop camera. You can really clearly see that sunlight helping to cause more and more instability in our atmosphere. 73 is the current temperature. We have winds coming out of the west-southwest at 14 miles per hour. Today's highs in the mid to upper 70s. Once again, it has been very mild, feeling more like early June than late March. Temperature up to 76 in Selinsgrove, 72 for Williamsport, and 73 in Avoca. We're still in the low 70s for the Susquehanna Valley, 73 for Elysburg. We're at 75 in Auburn, 75 out in Shohola. So notice that warmer air along our southern tier up into Pike County. That's where the highest likelihood for instability to cause some severe to strong storms would occur. We're warmer than we were yesterday for sure out in eastern Pennsylvania, up to 26 degrees warmer for Mount Pocono. We got those winds sustained up to 21 in Williamsport, up to 14 in Scranton. It'll continue to be breezy throughout the evening and through your day tomorrow. Look at this temperature roller coaster we're going to be on. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, down near the freezing mark once again. You'll need those layers, and wind chills tomorrow won't get out of the 30s. So it's going to be two completely different Pennsylvania days as we turn the calendar page from March to April. There's your current satellite and radar picture. We do have those showers beginning to fire up along around the southern tier from Pike County down through Schuylkill County, but notice the energy a little bit transposed off to northern New Jersey, where more downpours and maybe some small hail is falling right now. But that doesn't mean that those showers and storms can't continue to fire up in the southern tier and bring us a risk for high winds and heavy rainfall too. So there's a closer look, a downpour out by Mount Pocono. We've got several rounds of showers coming directly through the southern tier, and all that energy that's currently in the Carolinas, where there are tornado warnings in effect right now, is going to transpose itself up the mid-Atlantic coast into the New England area, and I do think some of that could nip us here in northeastern Pennsylvania. So here's future clouds and radar. Notice those showers may be inching their way into parts of Carbon and Monroe counties up through Pike County, even downpours possible as far south as Hazleton, as far west as Hazleton too, and out through Pottsville. And then we're clearing out by the overnight and through your day tomorrow. We got clear skies, but it will be cool. As far as your severe risk, it really is over that eastern part of Pennsylvania, Wayne County down through Schuylkill County, where we could see some isolated hail, maybe even enough twist in the atmosphere to spin up a brief tornado. We'll keep tracking it as we see these cells develop. Temperatures are going to continue to fall tonight, and those rain showers, they're going to put down about a 1/4 inch to a 3/4 of an, really a 1/2 inch of rain. This is DJ, Mackenzie Walker's dog, our WNEP reporter, and he had a swim in the lake this past weekend. It was so beautiful. DJ, if you're going out for a walk, happy birthday. He just turned 4 tonight. not all that great for a walk with those showers out, but tomorrow you'll need the extra layers if you're taking the dog out for a walk with temperatures in the 40s. We're not cool for long. We get up into the upper 60s and low 70s for your Thursday, and we say about seasonal for this upcoming weekend, but the April showers are here, Stacy, so not great for Owen and his trout fishing.
Yeah, at least we got it in this weekend.
I'm glad
so
you
that's
did.
Good. Thanks so much, Jeremy.
Yep.